Miami, late 1970s. Nightclubs are packed. Money is flowing. Cocaine is everywhere. But behind the neon lights, a war is brewing. Hitmen on motorcycles. Bodies left in broad daylight. And at the center of it all, a woman. Not just any woman, but Griselda Blanco. They called her the Black Widow because everyone around her eventually ended up dead. Griselda Blanco wasn't born into power. She grew up in the slums of Medellin, Colombia, surrounded by crime, violence, and survival. By her teenage years, she was already deep in the underworld. Petty theft turned into something darker. Kidnapping, extortion, and eventually drugs. But Griselda wasn't just another criminal. She had something different. A cold, calculating mind and zero fear. In the 1970s, Griselda moved to New York, then later to Miami. And that's where everything changed. She didn't just join the drug trade. She reinvented it. She created new smuggling routes between Colombia and the U.S. Used women as couriers. Hiding cocaine in lingerie and handbags built a network that moved millions of dollars every week. At her peak, she was making over $80 million a month. But with power came enemies. Miami became a battlefield. Cartels fought for territory. Dealers turned on each other. And Griselda? She didn't negotiate. She eliminated. Her signature move? Motorcycle assassins. 2 men right up. Gunshots. Gone in seconds. Some reports even claimed she used women posing as sex workers to get close to targets. By the early 1980s, no one saw coming were linked to her empire. Miami police were overwhelmed. The media gave it a name, the Cocaine Cowboys era. They called her Black Widow for a reason. Griselda didn't just destroy enemies. She eliminated anyone who betrayed her, including people close to her, multiple husbands, associates, even trusted allies. If you crossed her, you didn't get a second chance. But no empire lasts forever. Law enforcement closed in. Wiretaps, informants, surveillance. Eventually, Griselda Blanco was arrested in California. For years, she sat behind bars, her empire crumbling without her. The streets she once controlled moved on. In 2012, after her release and deportation to Colombia, Griselda Blanco met her end. Not in a mansion, not in hiding, but outside a butcher shop in Medellin. A motorcycle pulled up, gunshots rang out, and just like that, she died the same way many of her victims did. Griselda Blanco built an empire on fear. She ruled with violence. And, in the end, the system she created came back for her.